Hello, my name is Iris Williams. I'm one of the hairdressing lecturers at East Sussex College, Hastings, and I want to talk about how to do your hair during lockdown. Let's start with cutting your own hair. A few tips from me. No dramatic changes. Please don't start cutting any bangs or fringes or anything like that. Leave that to the professionals. If you really need something cut off your hair, just have a tiny bit trim, get a family member, or bring it all forward and just take the minimal amount. You don't want to go for any big changes. Yeah, once lockdown is over, get your hairdresser to do any of that. If you feel like going for something different, now's the time to look at Pinterest, look at magazines, look at the internet, look at different pictures and see what you think would suit you, and take that to your hairdresser. Once lockdown is over, they're going to be more than happy to get their hands dirty again and get creative, so to speak. Right, let's move on to another one. Colouring your hair. A lot of people are asking for advice on colouring their hair. If you've got grey roots or roots coming through, my suggestion would be to go to somewhere like supermarket or chemist and get like a root disguise if it's really bothering you. I haven't had mine done since before lockdown. It doesn't look too bad once it's down and straightened and stuff. I actually put some makeup for you guys today. I've been looking a bit homeless for the last few weeks. Anyway, if you feel like you really need to put a colour on, speak to your hairstylist and ask what's the nearest colours, what they would suggest, and go for a colour, a shop bought colour that's as close to your natural hair as possible, close to the ends as possible. I would suggest literally just do the roots, disguise the roots, because the rest will follow. What you don't want to do is to put like loads of colour all over your hair, because then it's going to be a lot more work when it comes to seeing your stylist again, because they're going to have to get rid of all the colour that you've put on top of it. Wash and wash outs. I see a lot of people going, oh, I'm just going to get semi-permanent colour, stick it on and it'll be fine. Be a bit careful with that, because a lot of those vegetable dyes that just go on your hair and say wash in, wash out, they're not, and they tend to stain your own hair. If I put one of them on my hair now, if I, for instance, put like a electric blue on my hair now, what would happen as soon as I start washing it, it will go really green, because a lot of them have got green undertone, which is really hard to get out for us hairdressers. Don't go for anything too dramatic. Leave that to your hairdresser once lockdown is over. Yet again, if you feel like changing it completely, go for Pinterest or look at different colours that you think is going to suit you, and then take that to your stylist. I've read somewhere today that in Germany, I think it is, they're starting to open their hair salons, and what they're doing, they're only allowed 30% of their clients come back. Out of 100%, that's not a lot at all. If you think about hairstylists being back to back, like literally all day, every day. And a lot of that has been colour correction, where people have messed up their own hair and they're having to rectify it. Not only is that quite disheartening for your stylist, who's probably worked years on kind of perfecting your colour, but it's going to cost you a lot more, because anything that's colour correction, not just maintenance, you're going to have to expect to pay. Sorry to say. So yeah, if you can just leave your colour, that's the best thing to do. But if not, literally just do the roots and then wait for your stylist to be able to fit you in again. Now, how to take care of your hair during lockdown. Take this opportunity to just give your hair a rest, because it's exposed to chemicals, it's exposed to environmental damage, exposed to excess heat when we straighten and blow dry every day. Just give it some rest. Use deep conditioner, leave the conditioner on, try and avoid the roots, so just mid ends and ends. put it all on, wash your hair twice, put deep conditioner on, put a bag literally over your head and a towel over that, and leave for about an hour, then rinse it all out. You can also use coconut oil, that's really good to get the condition back in, and just get the condition back. The condition is absolutely everything. So once you see your stylist again, they have got like a beautiful base to work with, and your hair will grow nicer as well. A message from your stylist. I've been in touch with quite a lot of hairstylists, and a lot of them are saying that people are being a little bit impatient and asking them to do hair from home. All the stylists I know, they would absolutely love nothing more than to kind of do your hair. That's what they do, that's what we love, that's what makes us happy, is to do your hair. But unfortunately, the government have said we're on lockdown, we're not allowed to, especially hairdressers, because we're so close contact with people. Please respect that. Don't make them feel bad. Don't message them privately and ask them to do your hair, because it's just not fair on them.